Um, Dr. Hawk, thank you for taking a few minutes here. I am coming to you here, and I'm here because a lot of doctors that are potentially looking at the new patient workshop want to hear from actual doctors who've done the workshop. And I'm not paying you to do this. You're not paid or incentivized to do this.
Not at
So
all.
I'd love you to just take a couple minutes and tell, like, what should doctors know about this? What were the results? Rock and roll.
All right. So it was about 2 years ago. Came to the new patient workshop. It was yourself, Dan, and Dr. Wintrag that gave us the lecture over the course of 2 days, and it was phenomenal. It was eye-opening. And I actually went in like arms crossed, thinking, I don't know what they're going to be able to do for us. I don't know about MG. I had read a couple of things, and I was all skeptical at first, honestly. And you can ask my friends that are on a couple of dental threads with me. They'll tell you the exact same thing. I was the guy that actually, one of my buddies who practices just down the street, he's an MG client as well. And when he started, I was the guy emailing him like, hey, be careful. But then once I opened my eyes and listened to you and listened to Greg, and my mind was blown. I've been through a number of different consulting groups over the years. I'm not going to name them all, but I've been through 3 in the past. And honestly, this works. The things I did with MGE initially was the new patient workshop, and we took all the pearls that you gave us, as many as we could, and just started implementing them in our office immediately. And I remember the month before that was one of our worst months ever. And the month right after the new patient workshop was our best month ever. So it went
Oh my gosh.
180. We
Wow.
doubled our new patients also the next month. Our production went up by 40%. The big thing, honestly, was communication. We had much better communication within ourselves and with our patients. So loved it. And honestly, I love all you guys at MG and really appreciate all you've done for us.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And I really want to, I'd love to just drill in a little bit. You talked, I remember when you went back and you and your team instituted a few things, a few gems. I think we focused on reviews. We focused on your social media. I think you did a couple website points to do a little facelift and stuff. Maybe tell me about what are some of the practical things that you went back with and actually put in place.
Absolutely. So asking for reviews, especially from our raving patients, that was huge, because our patients, they are the lifeblood of our Google reviews, right? And Google reviews definitely help rank you higher when people search dentist in whatever town you live in, or dentist in your zip code, or whatever the case is. Those reviews will bump you up onto that first page of Google. And that's the most important. If you're not on the first page, you're not getting clicked. And if you're not on the first page, you're also not getting the phone to ring. So it's really important to get that. Our photos that we were posting to both our Facebook page, our Instagram page, we just opened up TikTok, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, and our Google homepage, the review, what is it called? Find my, Google My Business. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
I should know more about that.
Right.
But that's where I have my wife, Siraj, my office manager, and Tori up front. They're the ones that really manage a lot of the social elements of it. And they bug me for content every week. And I'm like, yeah, I'll get there. And we try and get a video up every so often, or get some photos up with happy patients or things that went well. You celebrate. You got to celebrate the victories.
Yeah. Well, I've been watching your content, and Tori is amazing. Your content is amazing. I look at your practice and I see this is a dentist that I'd like to go to. This is a place that's fun, that has culture. And I think it's always been that way, but you learned how to communicate that online.
Absolutely. And that's important because people can't get that feel unless either they come in, but they won't come in without knowing that, and so we got to tell them, we got to show them. And I'll tell you, we did change our website a lot after New Patient Workshop. We tried doing some of it ourselves at first, and then it was okay, but honestly, it wasn't until we went with some of the things with Bloomberg that we really made our website phenomenal. So it's making the phones ring way more. I mean, our new patients since New Patient Workshop, our new patients went up double that month. But in the years that followed, we're up to like 40 new patients a month, where we used to be like 3, 4, 5 new patients a month. So it's a massive difference.
Well, I just want to say, well done. You deserve the success. You put a lot of years into becoming a fantastic clinician and having a fantastic office, and you and your wife and your whole team are just a great team. I had the fortunate experience of meeting you all when you came, and so you really do deserve it. And I'm so happy for you. And let's just keep on rocking on, huh?
Absolutely. Thanks a lot. And thanks for all you do. Really appreciate everything you guys do for us.
Absolutely, our pleasure.